Welcome to Agrofocus Africa today. Today I'm taking you to Suna Global Farms for you to experience something different, for you to know what they are doing just right. This is more or less like urban farming. And as you can see, Suna Global Farms has fishery, they do chicken and they do other things. And they are more of livestock. So I'm going to take you in there to see what Suna Global Farm is all about, what they do, and how together they are helping the environment and the ecosystem and to feeding me and you in the city. Let's check it out. So the ceiling fan, you buy as and when. Yeah. And when you make money, you go and buy. Yeah. Instead of waiting for that big money to go and buy that big fan from China. That needs more power, more electricity to power. This one, low current, so what? It makes a lot of sense. Is there an issue whereby labor also becomes an issue?
No, labor is not an issue.
Okay.
Yeah. Labor is not an issue because if you get the labor, you have to pay them.
Okay.
You understand? And then expectedly, by the time you produce at full capacity, you discover that the cost of production and the cost of labor, you can be able to actually break even and do that. So, because at full capacity, maize is almost 60% of the feed. 60 to 70%.
So this also contains about how many?
This one, 3,500.
3,500 beds.
I think we have in the 4 pens, we have 14,000.
14,000. And all this place is situated on 7 hectares. Yes, about 7 hectares.
Yes.
Including the farmer,
yes.
the other side.
In fact, you can even see other spaces that are not being utilized. Spaces not utilized. They are there. We'll go to the abattoir. All these ones, they are all the same.
They are the same.
Yeah, they are all the same, yes.
Yeah.
The same.
Yeah.
You see 3,500 here, 3,500, 3,500, 3,500. That's 14,000. See, these ones are older.
So you can see the difference. The one that we took first on the previous farm, the previous pen has a little bit smaller because they just started laying. So when the hens start laying, they will lay smaller ones before gradually it becomes. So you can see this is bigger than the other one. Is there anything related to the feed system or the feeding is the same?
No.
Okay.
It's just a factor of their age.
A factor of age?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a factor of their age.
All right.
As they grow older, you understand? And as they feed properly,
yes.
Bring out
better eggs.
And then at full capacity, you discover that everything is okay. Because at full capacity, they produce
much bigger eggs. I like the way this pen is for one.
Yeah.
You remove this one.
Yes. You go and
clean it and place a new one.
Yes.
You don't need to create, the other one people, you have to create a place, a pit that you come and scrape and all those things. And that is more costly for people.
Yeah.
People do not have money to buy those ones. And managing it also as well.
Manager, look at that fogger. It's bringing out light. It's bringing out water. Yes. Let plumber come and check it. See them. The water is dripping.
The water is dripping on that side.
Let plumber come and check it. Okay.
You know that I was told by one of the Ghana High Commissioner that in some countries, especially Côte d'Ivoire, farming is compulsory for every public servant.
Yes. Even in Nigeria.
So you can't be a deputy director. You can't be a director without owning a farm.
In Nigeria, it's just encouraged, but it's not compulsory.
For this thing, for Liberia, it's a compulsory, it's a must. And for not Liberia, it's every coast.
I think
Ghana is not like that.
Are we entering? Okay, just open the door. Let's this. Can see it from here. So these are the ones.
Oh, okay. From day old to.
From day old.
Mm-hmm.
You can see them here.
Wow.
So at least they are coming up. How many weeks right now?
I'll just enter and come out and just take a few. Where are you going?
That's the way they behave.
They all moved to one corner.
Yes, they all moved to one corner now.
It's okay, I'm going. Oh, okay. Funny enough, to date, we are still importing the old chicks into Ghana.
Okay.
To Ghana?
Yes, Ghana is still importing the old chicks.
The old chicks.
You know where you are importing them from?
Yeah.
Holland. Belgium.
Yeah, even Burundi, Rwanda, all those two.
How do we catch? Oh, okay, so these are relatively bigger than
that other one. The other one. Yes. Yes, they are approaching maturity. In fact, we intend to actually, by the time we finish this place, we evacuate them to this other pen. Yeah.
After the site, you know, we isolate them. So we isolate them for a reason. The sick ones needs to be barricaded so that they don't infect the other side. We give them time for them to recover. Nice. Awesome.
Let's go. These are
This is the incubator.
Yeah. 10,000, 10,000.
Oh.
20,000.
Wow.
4,000. No, 4,000 go. 3,000, 3,000.
So this is a 10,000 capacity.
Yeah, this one is 10,000.
And this 10,000.
Yeah.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is where we hatch them.
This is a hatch. So normally how many days?
It takes 21 days.
21 days to hatch. Okay. That's 10,000, 10,000, and that's 4,000.
This is for 4,000.
For 4,000.
That's 28,000.
So you can actually do 28,000 beds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Within 21 days.
Within 21 days. So every month, let's say every month you can do 21.
Yes.
You can do 28,000.
28. Every month.
Wow.
Okay, where did you go? This is the hatchery manager.
Okay.
He's a professional. He read animal, he has a degree in the field. So,
Chief, tell us a little bit about hatchery, eggs.
Okay, these are the incubators.
These are the incubators.
Yes, this is a setter. This one too is a setter.
Okay.
This one is a hatcher. The difference.
No, I was going to ask you what's the difference.
The difference between the setter and the hatcher is that the one you first set the eggs here. It takes 18 days.
Okay.
Here, we now transfer them. We do 3 days to hatch.
So that means they will do 18 days here.
Yes.
And when they are about labor,
yes.
If it's a woman being, we're getting closer to delivery.
For chicken, it takes 21 days. The incubation period is 21 days.
Okay.
So they do 18 days here. The remaining
3 days. They move to the hospital.
Make it 21 days. And another difference is that inside the setter here, the egg will be turning.
Okay.
It can be turning this way, to maintain the embryo lively.
Okay.
So if it just sticks to one side, the embryo will stick to one side of the egg.
Okay. Okay.
So once After 18 days, the egg doesn't need to turn in.
Turning again. Okay.
So that's why we put them and keep them inside the hatchery.
Quick question: is this locally manufactured?
No, it's foreign.
From China.
Foreign.
It's foreign.
There's a follow-up question, but let me reserve the follow-up.
No,
question.
go ahead.
Can't we do it in? Can't we do it in locally?
Yes.
Can't our polytechnic and our universities at least train people to do this?
Yes, there are people that do it.
Okay.
Yes, they manufacture, they do it, they fabricate them.
Same standard like this.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
This should be basic. Can you open, please?
The basic things here are the...
This one's,
Yes.
yes. And then the heater.
Yes, and the fan.
Okay.
There are people that can fabricate them.
Anyway, interesting. And you said there's a setter and there's a hatch.
Yes.
This one rotates. This doesn't rotate.
Yes.
Okay.
But he can still hatch from here.
They can still hatch from here.
Can still hatch from here.
It's just to pull them out from the district
Mm-hmm.
and keep them. Just to...
Normal temperature.
Yes.
You can still hatch from here.
Yes, the temperature, you can... The temperature will be inside here might not be the same thing with this one here. Because when we transfer them, we increase the humidity.
Okay.
Yes, because it's the humidity that makes the humidity is a moisture. So without that moisture, when they are coming out, some of them may get dehydrated.
Okay.
And
They'll die.
They won't hatch well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll make difference. We will only compete the humidity setting.
Okay. Has there been any time that an egg has done less than 21 days or more than 21 days? You have a scenario like this? Like when it comes to human beings, you know there are premature babies.
Yes.
And they are overdue babies.
Yes.
Do you have something like that
premature babies, that they are premature, that is why they still keep them inside
in the incubator? Yes.
Before
They will can bring them out. Yes.
So for chicken,
Yes.
we don't have that.
Okay.
It either comes out in the 20 days or the 21
1 days.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and it depends on the exercise, quails. It doesn't take up to 21 days.
Quails doesn't take up to 21 days.
The
Guinea
larger-
fowl. What about guinea fowl?
Sir?
Guinea fowl.
Yes, it doesn't take up to
21
that,
days.
21 days.
That means
The
a top.
larger the egg, the larger the egg,
The more
higher the more the
days.
incubation period.
Okay.
Yes.
So what about peacock?
Peacock take 28 days.
28 days.
Turkeys 28 days too.
Okay.
Geese 28 days.
Okay.
It's like ostrich is up to 42 days.
Ostrich is big. That one is a big egg. All right. Interesting. Nice. Thank you.
Temperature affects the
fertility
of eggs.
Temperature affects the fertility of eggs. Okay.
So if it is kept in a cold room like this, then it makes it strengthens the longer it takes
The longer shelf life.
fertility of the egg. Because if it is kept in a hot
environment, more heat.
the development will start taking place.
Whoa.
And
Okay.
once the temperature doesn't continues the way it requires, the embryo will die.
So what this egg is bigger. What kind of egg is this one?
This one is peacock.
This is peacock. And this is also peacock. This is geese.
Geese, yeah.
Okay. You see the difference. And then that small one is
Ostrich
chicken.
is bigger than that one too.
And this is chicken.
Chicken,
Yes,
yeah.
that one
That's
is
chicken.
Okay. Let me see.
Those chickens.
Those parent stock.
Yeah, from those parents.
From those parent
This
stock.
one
Okay.
will hatch broilers.
This will hatch broilers.
Broilers, yeah.
Okay.
We've hatched
So
layers
how-
already.
So how do you determine layers and broilers?
Yes. Or they have different parent stocks.
Okay.
Yes. You have different parent stock for broilers, different parent stock for layers.
Okay.
Yes. And they comes in. That's how they come.
That's how they come.
Yes.
I see. So if you want to say achieve a capacity of, let's say, 2,000 day-old chicks, 2,000 chicks, layers,
Yes.
how many parent stock do you need?
Like to achieve 2,000.
If you, let's say, I want to be producing 2,000 day-old chicks every month.
every month.
Every month. It's 21 days to hatch. So let's say 1 month.
Yes.
How many parent stock do you need? So like when we got there,
Yes,
we had about 900
You know, expectedly, each parent stock is supposed to lay 1 egg every day.
every day.
Yes.
Every day.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So if you have 1,000, you have
1,000 eggs a
every
day.
day.
Yes.
So if you even do a minus, plus or minus,
Minus.
let's say 20% loss,
Yeah.
that means you are getting about, if it's 1,000, you are getting about 800 eggs
Every day.
every day.
Yes.
Wow.
And
So
you
if you
know-
times it by 30, you give you the number of.
And you know, if it comes to hatching like layers, they comes out male and female.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the percentage of the female
And the male.
and the male, the ratio is always like 40, 60.
40 to the male.
Almost 50-50.
So almost 40 to the male,
Yes.
60 to female.
female.
Or sometimes
Yes.
40, 50-50.
Yes. And another thing is that the eggs you have may not all be fertilized.
Ah,
Yes. And even the ones that are fertilized, it's not all of them that will hatch. So some of them cannot hatch. Some of them may even try. They are struggling to come out. At the end of the day, they may lose. They don't have much
energy.
They will
So
die.
they die.
wow.
Yes.
The fertilization of the eggs?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
It's a
there's no
fact.
factors. What are the factors affecting that?
No factors. There are many factors that can affect it.
Right.
Bacteria can cause
Bacteria,
that.
okay.
Yes, malnutrition too can cause that.
More nutrition
That's at the parent stock
Yes.
level.
Yes.
at the parent stock level.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. So this must be kept
Cold,
at
yes.
cold.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Any specific temperature,
No. The
as long as it's cold,
the maximum temperature you can live is like 17 or 16 degrees.
17 or 16 degrees. Okay.
If it goes
Below
colder
than that.
than that again,
That
it
one
also
is another
affects-
problem.
It also affects the fertility too.
Wow. So farming is science.
Said
Farming is science. Agribusiness is science.
well.
Because if you don't do all those maths,
Rogi,
Yes, you will not.
you will not get it.
You will not get it.
let him go and clean that place. Yeah.
Wow. This is from Egypt. At least this is from Africa. Let me look at it well. Farmer Suite, Egypt.
Wannan windows din breeding room din ka kira masu welder.
Made in Africa. This is made in Africa. This is made in India.
Ka kira wani kawo din nan akwai wanda kawo ke zuwa da su ko yaro nan ba.
This is China.
Wannan wanda yake mana din nan ba.
I might. This is antivirus. I see. Interesting. Very well.
Just
Thank
say
you,
tag
sir.
him.
Your name? Peter. Ngopari. All right. I'm Emmanuel.
Inches.
All right. Yes.
So kawo abinci mana.
Manager, my first question. Why did you do it steps? Is it the nature of the land? Why? Because the land slopes.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's nothing like scientifically or anything. It's because of the slope of the land.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the capacity of each tank?
I think it's
Each pond?
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
This one is more than 3,000 for stone.
Oh, that one stretches.
Bigger than.
Yeah. Is there a difference between the one we read here and the clay pond? I mean the sand one, the one we normally do on the ground.
There's no difference.
There's no difference.
No difference. You want them to come up because they are down. They all come up now.
Wow. Interesting. How old are these?
How old?
They are 7 months now.
7 months.
7 weeks or 7 months.
7 weeks or 7 months?
Let them come up so that you can see them well.
Then you come on.
You can see them.
Wow. I see some white ones.
Yeah.
And some are quite black. Is it different species?
Yeah, they're different species.
Okay.
Different species.
How many species of catfish do you have? How many varieties?
Like 4 or 5.
Okay. About 4 or 5. Interesting. Wow. That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good investment.
Yes. Manager, let's go to feed milk. Huh?
That's a very good investment. Manager, this water is darker than this one. They just change it.
We normally change the water.
How often do you change the water?
Okay. How often?
5, 6 days.
Every 6 days, 5 days, you change new water. Every 5, 6 days, new water. Wow.
Before the harvest, virtually all the ponds.
Oh, be emptied.
No, we had
You change it. Oh, okay.
This one is for smallest.
These are for the smallest. Okay.
Samus Mugani. Samus will let them.
Let me fill them in.
Actually,
Oh, okay.
you know the food, they are in sizes.
Yes. Okay.
You have 9 mm.
Well, I saw the one that he was.
Those
using.
ones were smaller ones.
The smaller ones.
They are in
So
sizes.
this 9 mm.
Yes. One how many mm?
4 mm.
4 mm.
4 mm. Okay. So the bigger the fish, then the
Yes.
bigger the one that you
Yeah.
do. Okay. If not, it will choke them.
Yeah.
You see, like they want to fly.
The feeding of catfish different from that of tilapia. How?
Tilapia doesn't eat much.
Tilapia doesn't eat much. The way catfish eat. Wow.
So once if you can feed them like once in a day,
They are okay.
yes. But catfish, if you want them to grow, you need to feed them like 2-3 times.
What is the difficulty in people say they don't like doing catfish more, or they don't like doing tilapia? They do more of catfish.
Yes.
What's the challenge? What's the difference?
Markets.
Okay.
They don't have markets.
Okay.
And secondly, it's stressful.
It requires too much attention.
Attention.
Okay.
Requires too much attention. Yes.
Does it mean that they have tilapias can't survive in this?
It can survive. They even prefer moat than pond like this.
Okay. Why do you put the net on? Because of the birds.
Because of the birds.
Even when they are on the farm, the bird will disturb.
It's okay. They don't have specific time. They can come anytime.
They will come anytime.
Even at night,
Even at night.
they will just come and pick and close.
So you are not fighting against human thieves.
Yes.
You are fighting against bird predators as well.
That any same predator, it helps.
It helps. Okay. Okay.
Human tips, we don't have them here.
Human thieves you cannot enter. Human thieves cannot try to enter here. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Give us 2 after it's training.
Testing different.
We are testing to see whether there's any leakage.
Oh, okay.
One spot that was spotted here.
Yeah. It's dripping here.
And the connection from here.
Oh, okay.
There is one say gum that you need to write it.
Okay.
Before, so we just did it so that we can test run it before.
So, where do you normally do your inlet, or you just pour?
No.
You just have a tube and then you connect an inlet, and this becomes an outlet.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, for a small teacher who is living in the city, this is best.
Yes.
For a retiree, this one can contain about 200, about 100
From fingerlings.
from fingerlings.
They can reach. Let's say 100.
Let's say 100. Okay.
Yes, so that they will have space to grow.
To grow, yeah.
Not be congested.
And I understand they are also carnivorous.
They are cannibals.
So
They eat themselves.
They eat themselves.
Yes.
That is why you discover that at certain points in time, he will move the smaller ones to a different pond and leave the bigger ones to themselves.
Otherwise, the bigger ones will chew the smaller ones all the time.
And then they will become bigger.
Ah, interesting.
And then one of the good on the engine.
This is Agrofocus Africa with me, Emmanuel Ansan Profi. Agrofocus Africa, giving you the full view of the amazing world of agriculture.